All right, we are underway in this 12U game. Sorry I got rolling a little late. Just so happy to be here and busy chatting with all of my friends. It is bright and early. Actually, not that bright. It was still kind of dark when we came in. It's probably daylight out there now, but early on Thursday morning at this regional tournament. First game underway. Sadie drives in, lays it up. Oh, can't quite get the score. It goes out of bounds off of the Anderson Lady Stars, this morning's opponent. And a pass from Cassie into Sadie, and this time Sadie is perfect. Wildcats on the board first. Just about a minute into this game. And Sadie is going to commit the foul. Audrey got her hands on that ball, knocks it out of bounds. The Lady Stars are the female component of the Anderson program that also has the Anderson Sons. So those same orange and purple colors. Shot up for the Stars, that is short. Touch just grazed Audrey's fingertip. So it is still Stars ball. Stars get inside, kick it back out. And Kenna disrupts that entry, but the Stars recover and get their first basket of the game. Score tied at 2. Audrey with the ball over to Ruth. Ruth puts up a shot, and it's perfect. Wildcats back in front, 4-2. Just about 3.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Ruth got her hands on that pass. She comes up with the steal. She is on the run out in front of 4 defenders. Puts the shot up as one caught up just in time to commit the foul. So Ruth is at the line for 2 free throws. First one off the back of the rim. That one just off the mark. Kenna chases down the offensive rebound. Audrey now drives and kicks to Sadie. Sadie drives inside, lays it up, off the rim, and rebounded by Anderson. Score still 4-2, halfway through the first quarter. And a timeout called by the Stars. They're gonna give you picky about that.
10 years old, 12 years old. But 12 not be able to. I don't have to step over, but
It's hard to not. All right, coming out of the timeout, the Stars with the ball. And that is a travel. Standing up with the ball. Good defense by Kenna, forcing that turnover. Audrey with the ball. Over to Kenna, now to Cassie. Cassie drives on the baseline, kicks it inside to Sadie, then back out to Kenna. I'm not sure. I don't know if they know yet either. Cassie drives in over to Audrey. Audrey just did a little foot shuffle. Knocks that ball away. It goes out of bounds. So still Stars ball. And Kenna pounds that ball out of bounds. Ball in. Anderson with it, and it's a jump ball forced by Kenna. Kenna doing some work down there. It is Wildcat ball. Under 2 minutes to play in the first. Audrey inside to Kenna. Kenna puts up the shot, draws the foul. First free throw just a little off the mark. Score is still 4-2. We've been here for a couple of minutes. 1:36 to play in the first. And that free throw is short, rebounded by Anderson. Audrey defending, and now she will back off and come down into the half court. Turnover. Audrey ended up with the ball, and now Kenna is on her way down the floor. And that ball stolen back by the Suns. Audrey fighting for it, and she managed to hang on to it. Kenna puts up a three. It's short, rebounded by Sadie. Sadie's shot is going to turn into 2 free throw chances as she drew the foul. That was a lane violation called on Sadie, but the shot was a little bit too strong anyway, so the Suns have it. Less than a minute to go in the first quarter. Score is 4-2. Wildcats are leading. .40 seconds.
Yeah, 40.
And Kenna rips that ball away. Wildcats have about 30 seconds to work with. See if they can get in another basket before the end of the quarter. Kenna looking for a teammate, finds Julia. Julia puts up a shot from the baseline. It's short. Cassie is there, but that ball bounced off her hands and goes into a jump ball, which is Sun's ball with just about 14 seconds to go in this quarter. Ball knocked loose by Audrey. Julia picks it up, knocked loose again, and the Suns have it back. And a foul committed by Audrey, I believe, will send the Suns to the line with 4 seconds to play. We got the last chance. There was another one. We had that one, so Suns got that one. That free throw off the mark. Neither team just lighting it up on the offensive end. One more free throw to come. And that one is good, so that brings the Suns within 1. And the clock did not start quite on time. But Kenna still had a good 4-second count in her head, so her shot at the buzzer comes up a little short, and we will go into the quarter break with the Wildcats leading 4-3. Everyone probably just a little sleepy this morning. It's early. Not you, that's great. But both teams getting in a basket. Wildcats with 2 and the Suns with 1 and a free throw, and that's where we land with a score of 4-3. So if you want to grab one from the car, you can, or I can do your best what you want. But I definitely have more. Audrey with the ball here to start the second. Ruth, now Cassie. Also on the floor, Kenna and Sadie. Kenna drives inside, lays it up and scores. Trying to show she is awake and alert. Now here in the second quarter, Wildcats leading 6-3. Suns driving from the free throw line. Kenna give a little love tap to that ball, and she must have gotten the player as well. So it's a foul on the floor. Suns inbounding from the baseline. Shot is up, no good, and tipped out of bounds by Anderson. Kenna gets it into Audrey. Shot on its way for Sadie. It's good. I don't think I've ever seen Sadie take a 3 in a game, but she just looked pretty chill about it. So puts the Wildcats up 9-3. And Cassie steps in front for a interception. She'll pull it back out to Audrey. Audrey drives around, puts the shot up, too strong. And that rebound is chased down in the corner by Anderson. Shot up for Anderson, rebounded by Sadie. She gets it back to Kenna. Kenna will keep it. Comes across half court. And back out to Audrey. Audrey drives inside. Ball is knocked loose. She manages to hang on to possession. Ruth puts up a shot. Oh, so close. Almost got the bounce, but Suns will come back toward their end of the floor. Shot up for the Suns, and that is good. That brings their point total to 5. Audrey with the ball. She hands off to Kenna. Kenna across the half-court line. To Sadie. And that pass is tipped out of bounds by Anderson as Sadie was trying to pass that to Cassie. Some confusion here. Sadie went out. Isla came in. Players seemed to think they were walking back on defense, but that pass was tipped. So it is still Wildcat ball after this timeout.
All the time. Yeah. Why would I be the first? Just hang out with me. I would have been first. This is
Shot up for Cassie. That one is off the mark. She gets her own rebound. Second opportunity is blocked. Shot up, rebounded by Audrey. She is sprinting down the floor the other direction. Crosses to Ruth. And Ruth draws the foul. Baseline inbounds play coming for the Wildcats. Cassie has it out of bounds. She gets it into Kenna. Kenna's shot is up and good. Nice job by Kenna sealing off her defender and making that play work. Wildcats in front, 11-5. Just a little over halfway through the second quarter. Shot up for Anderson. That one is short. Offensive rebound, another offensive rebound, and this time on the third attempt, she draws the foul. So the Star headed to the line. Sounds kind of awkward to say that. But these are the Anderson Stars. That free throw rims out. But I'm not sure about that. Those free throws no good. Kenna with the rebound. Over to Cassie on the baseline. Cassie's shot is too strong. That shot by the Suns off the mark goes out of bounds. It is Wildcat ball. Audrey moves over toward the left side, gets it into Kenna. Kenna backs down her opponent, then it looks like she's going to have to kick back out. She does to Cassie. Cassie back to Kenna. Kenna's shot is up off the mark, but well positioned to get her own rebound. She draws the foul on the second shot. So Kenna with 2 free throws coming. one is good. Kyra comes into the game. Ruth goes out. That second free throw is short. Audrey with the rebound, kicks back out to Kenna. Kenna tries to get it to Cassie, pass a little bit late and stolen by the Stars. That ball knocked out of bounds by Kenna. Score is 12-5 after Kenna's made free throw at the other end. And that's going to be a quick little reach-in foul on Kenna. Shot up for the Stars, no good. Cassie with the rebound. She outlets to Kenna. And Kenna's going to get dinged for the double dribble. Phoebe comes in. Cassie goes out.
Get in a stance.
So on the floor we've got Phoebe, Kyra, Isla, Kenna, and Audrey.
Let's go defense, girls. Defense. Arms up. Arms up. Arms up.
1 minute to play in this quarter and a foul. I think this is going to be on Audrey. No, it's on Kenna. So that is definitely at least Kenna's second. It might be her third. Sadie will return to the game for Kenna. Oh, Kenna did not go out. Audrey went out. Shot up for the Suns, no good. Kyra trying to get after that rebound. It is snagged by Anderson. And a shot is up tipped. That was blocked by possibly Kenna and Sadie, but at least one of them. And a shot up for the Stars goes in. And they now have 7. And Kenna trying to get someone to come back so that she can inbound the ball. Sadie does. And that ball goes out of bounds to the Stars. Sub coming back into the game. Cassie returns for Isla. You do have to log into something like Google and yeah, you have to log into it's kind of annoying, but shot on its way for Anderson. Follow is a foul called on Kenna. So if that wasn't her third before, it is her third now.
Girls, if you want the ball, box out.
That free throw is short. Sub coming in. Isla comes back in for Kenna. One more free throw to come, and then we've got 8.8 seconds remaining in this quarter. That one is short, and a follow by the Stars. Another shot up for the Stars. And another foul called against the Wildcats. So more free throws coming for Anderson. It happens. I think actually on the side you only have to let go of the ball. before you can move in? Oh, okay, okay, I see. That one is short.
Box out, Cassie.
And that one is long. That's the end of the quarter. So 12-7 is the lead the Wildcats will take into halftime. And we'll have that second half in just a few minutes. Well, we're back off mute. So, sorry for all of the amazing things that were said that you missed. But the essentials are that the Wildcats are leading 19-12. And that first free throw is a miss for the Stars.
Stars.
Trying to remember all the hilarious jokes I made so I can save them for another time. That rebound is by Audrey. She crosses to Ruth. Ruth will pull it back outside the three-point line. Now over to Audrey. Audrey manages to save it back into play to Cassie. Now back on the baseline and once again saves it back into play to Cassie. Ball tipped away, stolen by Anderson on the run down the floor. And score is good from that left side. Wildcats ahead 19-14. That's a steal by the Stars. Shot up from the wing, no good. And rebound still on the ground. Looks like it's going to be a timeout as the Stars cover it up and then stop the clock. So we've got 48.5 seconds to play in the third. Wildcats are leading by 5. Nope. We can see your head, but not your hair.
No, you can't see my head.
Well, like a little bit of your forehead.
It's not true at all. Is it true? Is it true?
Now we can't see your head. Back out onto the floor for the Wildcats, Cassie, Audrey, Julia, Ruth, and Isla. Wildcats defending a baseline inbounds play. Shot is up, that is too strong, and Audrey trying to get in there. It's a feisty tie-up. That's still Suns ball. Shot on its way off the mark. Offensive rebound is good. And the Suns are back now within 3, and they just got a steal with 31 seconds to go. It's another timeout called by Anderson. So a nice little run by the Stars. Has them back within 3 points of the Wildcats, and the Wildcats dealing with some foul troubles. Kenna and Sadie both have at least 3. Audrey with a couple as well. We are approaching the fourth quarter, so if you have 3 fouls heading into the fourth quarter, that's not crazy, but they might have 4. I think at least one of them has 4. And the intel is that they both have 4. So we'd like to keep them from fouling out before getting to the fourth quarter. Shot is up and it's good for the Suns. So they continue their run, and they are within 1 now. Score is 19-18, and a foul called with 20 seconds to play in the quarter against the Stars. And that sends Audrey to the line for free throws. Wildcats have been a little shaky from the line, so hopefully Audrey can sink both of these. That one off the mark. Number 30 for the Stars also taking a seat, so I wonder if she also has some foul trouble and they are trying to protect her for the rest of the third. No points out of that trip to the line for the Wildcats, so they are defending now, trying to prevent the Stars from taking their first lead of the game. Under 10 seconds, shot up for the Stars, no good. Audrey with the rebound. She only has a few seconds to get down the floor. She does make it down there and draws the foul with just 1.2 left on the clock. I know she would have liked to have that layup, but she gets instead a trip to the line and 2 more free throw chances.
Warmed up now. 2 more.
That free throw off the mark. They'll let her have a little redo on that bobble with the ball. That free throw off the mark, and that's going to be the end of the quarter. So the Wildcats still hang on to the lead, but just by 1 point heading into the final period. Kenna and Sadie still game eligible with their 4 fouls, and hopefully will get a nice full 6 minutes. Once this game does end, we will have just a...
I keep thinking it. I want to save it.
You can leave it right here. Just a very short time where the stream is down while I go and set up at the 14U game. It's at this same facility, so that'll only take a minute or 2 to get situated there, and then we'll have that game for you live as well.
Is the game on here too?
It won't be on this court. I think maybe it's on the first court, because I just see them standing over there. This one looked like the Wildcats could pull away down the stretch, but instead the Suns really a game opponent and have tightened this one up. Wildcats are definitely gonna have to work to close it out. On the floor, Cassie, Audrey, Kenna, Ruth, and Sadie. Kenna with the ball. She drives inside out to Audrey. Audrey puts up a shot that is off the mark and goes out of bounds off of the Wildcats. Number 40 here with the ball also plays for the Stars varsity, so that tells you a couple things. One, they don't have a ton of players, but also that she has experience at higher and more challenging levels than 12U, which definitely, I'm sure, plays into her skill here at this 12U level. She was a big factor in the Suns making that late charge in the third quarter.
Mom, can I have 2 bits?
No crackers yet.
Mom, that's your name. Sorry, Mom.
Wildcats with the ball over to Kenna. Now Cassie. Cassie thought about putting up that shot. Instead, she gets a little closer and gets the basket. Wildcats back in front by 3. 5 minutes to play.
Mom, can we have mango?
Shot is up, no good. Saved back into play by the Stars. Yes,
Can we?
Just wait.
Ball bounced around. Ruth getting on the floor. She covers it up, and it's a jump ball, which I believe is Suns ball. Stars. I keep calling them the Suns. But they are daughters, and so we call them Stars. Nice job there by Sadie defending without fouling, and Kenna comes up with the rebound. Kenna out to Cassie. Now Audrey with the ball. She drives over. Sadie puts up a shot and hits. Nice timely shot by Sadie. Pushes the Wildcat lead back out to 5 with 4:15 to go.
Put them over by the bag, okay?
Shot up for the Stars, off the mark. Another shot on its way for the Stars. Sadie comes up with the rebound. Timeout called by Coach Heather with basically 4 minutes to go. Wildcats push that lead back from 1 out to 5, but would like to add to it on this next possession. All right, players come back out onto the floor. It'll be, should be Wildcat ball. A good effort by the Suns there. Thankfully, Kenna was confident, and the ref as well knew that it was Wildcat ball. Kenna drives around, puts the shot up. It's short, rebounded by the Stars. Did I call them the Suns again a second ago? Ruth comes up with a steal. Nice play there by Ruth. Kenna over to Sadie. Sadie drives inside, puts a shot up and scores. Definitely it makes a difference when Kenna and Sadie are in the game, especially going against a team where a lot of the players are around a little bit closer to their size. Number 30 is obviously a little bit shorter, but several of the players have some height, and when Kenna and Sadie are out, that really puts our smaller lineup in a tight spot. Basket good for the Stars. Score is 25-20, 2.5 minutes to go. Ball into Sadie. Sadie puts up a shot. That one is off the mark and knocked out of bounds by Anderson. So it is still Wildcat ball with 2:20 to go. Cassie gets it into Sadie. Sadie puts the shot up. It's short, rebounded by Anderson. Cassie gets in there to tie it up. Jump ball stays with the Wildcats. Ball into Kenna. Her shot is up. Basket and a foul. .2:16 to go. That basket should count once it is added to the scoreboard. It will be 27-20. And there it is. And that free throw makes it 28-20. Cassie comes up with the steal, gets it to Kenna. Under 2 minutes now. Audrey with the ball. Audrey drives inside. Crosses to Cassie. Cassie drives inside, puts up the shot and hits. Wildcats now with their largest lead of the game, and a nice time to have it too, with 1:35 to go in the game. Stars making a nice run at the end of the third quarter, but the Wildcats pouring it on here in the fourth. Cassie puts up another shot. That one no good. Ruth with the follow, also no good, but Sadie now with the rebound. Audrey's shot off the mark. And rebounded by the Stars. The players heard Coach Heather calling timeout, but I think the referees did not award it because the ball was not clearly possessed by the Wildcats. It looked like it was on the verge of being a jump ball. So then the Wildcats stopped playing hearing that timeout, and the Suns took advantage. They now have the ball. Phoebe Woodard back in the game. That shot off the mark. It goes to the Wildcats. So a good reminder, you play to the whistle, and sometimes you play until you hear 3 or 4 whistles because it might be from a different court. Steal by the Stars. And that's a foul on Kenna, and she is walking toward the scorer's table. She knows that is her 5th foul. Thankfully, she played 5 minutes and 14 seconds of the fourth quarter until she got that 5th foul. Ruth comes back into the game. Shot up for the Stars. It's off the glass and in. 35 seconds to go. Audrey with the ball. She will need to get across half court. I don't think she's going to make it. Okay, timeout called by Coach Heather. And this time we did hear about 3 or 4 whistles before the girls stopped playing. So they learned their lesson. But this is a timeout with 28 seconds to go. Wildcats leading by 8. This looks promising for a win. And you can check homeschoolwildcats.com for an updated regional schedule to see what time these ladies will play their next game. I believe it was wind dependent. And I think that it is at 3:50. But you can check homeschoolwildcats.com to get that confirmation. And that is, of course, assuming that they can hold on for these last 28 seconds.
We'll do that later.
Suns poured it on at the end of the third to close a big gap. So Wildcats will definitely need to protect the ball. Cassie looking to get it in. She gets it to Audrey. Back to Cassie. Poked out of bounds by the Suns. It'll be a half-court inbounds for the Wildcats. Cassie gets it past the defense into Ruth. Ruth drives right in, puts the shot up, gets her own rebound, and out to Phoebe. Knocked out of bounds by the Stars. I think I said Suns a second ago again. I mean, the Bible does say, when the kingdom of heaven comes, there will be no male or female, no slave nor free. Shot up for Ruth. And that's the final buzzer. So the Wildcats do close this one out and win 30-22 over the Anderson Stars. Really a good competitive game. And we will move quickly over to the junior high game to see them in action in just a moment.